Hey folks, welcome to Strong Porsche. My name is Joel, standing in front of a gorgeous 2012 Porsche Panamera in my secret hideout, my secret location, because I actually stole this car from the dealership. It's brand new. We've got them just down to the lot, and they don't know that I've got it. So I took it out, took it for a test drive, and I love this car. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite features, show you how it drives, take you along for a ride. We'll see what you think too. All right, the 2012 Porsche Panamera, absolutely gorgeous to look at, and I know some of you aren't going to agree with me on that, but I really like this car, especially for a four-door. I think it's a very handsome car. We look at the front, we see that it looks like a Porsche, and that is a good thing. It's one of the reasons why we buy these cars, right? Anyway, let's go around to the driver's side. Let's look at how amazing this interior is. I want to get a shot of this interior. Get on in there, look at that. Look at that leather, absolutely gorgeous. Those seats are phenomenal. I love taking corners in this car because those seats hold you so well. That PDK transmission, that manual to automatic transmission, so nice. One of the fastest transmissions out there. Shifts super smooth, gets you in your gear really quick. I love the way that thing feels when you're driving it and you're driving the car sporty. That steering wheel is fantastic, feels like a Formula One steering wheel. I love it. Anyway, let's look at the back here. We've got probably one of the hardest things to please people with on the Panamera, the rear shape. This is what everybody complains about, especially on the old car. I think they've done a really good job of cleaning up the back end on the new car. It's much cleaner, much smoother, much sleeker. It just looks like the car is not quite as bulbous on the back end. And let's not forget the best feature about the Panamera, the rear hatch. It's a 5-door. Now look at all this room. You've got tons of space back here for your kids' soccer balls, your kids' beach balls, even probably one of your kids if they're really giving you a hard time. You could probably just throw them back there and just tell them to, you know, to deal with it. But don't tell anybody I said that. Anyway, what I want to do now is I want to get you guys in the passenger seat, and I want to take this thing on the road. I want to drive it. I want to show you how great this thing is on the road. All right, so first things first, you guys need to hear how this thing sounds. It's a V6. Oh, listen to that. Isn't that an amazing sound for a four-door car? Just the fact that you can sit 4 people in this car and it makes that sound is phenomenal. All right, so inside, I think the first thing that you'll notice is that the interior's been updated and it looks a lot more like a Porsche to me. I feel like I'm inside a Porsche. And the old one kind of felt like they just slapped a Porsche badge on the car and it was a 4-door. But this one, it feels different. Now this is a 3.6 liter, 300 horsepower, 295 pound-foot of torque V6. And that's a great engine. There's a couple other engine options, but I'm doing good with this one. It's super quick, feels great, and I think that kind of adds to the overall feel of the car. First thing I noticed when I got in this car was it doesn't feel like a big car, and it is a big car. I mean, this is a big Porsche, which sounds weird to say, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're in one of their smaller sports cars, and that's what you want, right? That's why you buy a Porsche. So just the handling, the way the car corners, the way it feels when you really give it some gas, it feels like you're in a small sports car, and I love that. Now the gas mileage is pretty good too. 26 on the highway, 18 in the city. Not too bad for a thirsty V6. Now if you have any questions about the car, you can call the sales department. They'd love to help you out. Give them something to do. Make them work for it. 801-531-9900. I'm Joel for Strong Porsche. I'm going to keep driving. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road, and I'm going to enjoy these corners. Thanks for watching.